Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Figured I would do a spur of the moment live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Alright, bag 18. 18. Alright. Get these heaters going. It is cold. It snowed last night. And it's projected to snow again tonight, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Let's see. All right. Let's get this bad boy built. Let me get some music on here. There we go. Bump, bump, bump it up. Oh, Alex, good evening. Alex says, oh my God, Scott, it is 11 p.m. CST, and I am tired. No worries, buddy. I totally understand. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. This is kind of just an impromptu. I wasn't really planning on live streaming this weekend. Wanted to get a few other things done. But since I was out here, I figured I still need to get this bad boy done. So I figured I would jump on it. Jump on it. Ned B, hello, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Still chilling by the fire? Iko on it. Wait, how does it go? My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. Talking about me, my money. Talking about me, mommy. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Iko on it. Talking about me, my mommy. Talking about me, mommy. Talking about me, mommy. Nope, in the house. Cool, you can fax me a chocolate and marshmallow sandwich. Oh, where is his hair? Alright, well, I'm not seeing his hair, so he's out of luck for now. Oh, and he's also got a remote piece somewhere. Ah, there's a remote piece. These remote pieces look really, really cool. Hey, Rave, how's it going, my friend? You might like this, Rave. Check that out. Check that remote piece out. Pretty cool. What is that? A PS1, PS2, PS3, something like that. It's kind of funny because they have that design, and then they also have a like a Xbox design too that they've used. PlayStation. Nice. PlayStation. Yep. And then what's this one over here? Let me see where it went. This roof, I'll show you. I'm pretty sure this is Xbox. This just doesn't have any markings on it, but I've seen some markings where it has the Xbox markings on it, which is cool. Kind of hard to see there, but I think you might get the idea. So how's everybody's weekend going? Fluffing more parts. Could have easily given me a 1x6, but they gave me 3 1x2s. Good day, and half of primary building. Huh? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm like, wait, what? That's awesome. Yeah, I saw, for the most part, it's finished, though, right? You're talking about GG, Greengrocer? Ned B says, then I threw together a hidden side set tonight as well. Nice, which one? Paul W, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, the prison, okay. I don't have that set. I thought about getting it, but I don't know, I just, for whatever reason, it was just one of those that didn't spark my interest, and you know me, I love the hidden side set. Sorry, Ned, there's a little bit of a delay, so... Yep, could have used a 1x4. Does anybody know why they don't do odd number plates and pieces? Like why don't I know they do 3s? They obviously do 1s and 3s, but I've never seen them do like a 5 or a 7 or anything like that. But they'll do like tons and tons of even numbers. Does anybody know why they do that? Rave, thank you very much for plugging the channel, my friend. I deeply appreciate that. Paul W says, I just woke up from a nap and still want to sleep. I know that feeling, my friend. I know that feeling. I know that love and feeling. Oh, that sleepy feeling. Oh, that sleepy feeling, but it's not gone, gone, gone. Whoa, 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 don't know. The only 1x5 I know of are the Technic plates with axle holes. Gotcha. But do you know why they don't make more of those? Like why have they just stuck with even? Yeah. Well, that means that's 14 of them. Again, another fluff and piece because they have 8 buys of these and they have 4 buys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you like my content and want more, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. Yep, that's patreon.com/36bricks. All proceeds as of right now, or all donations as of right now, are going to back into my channel. That way I have more sets to build, more activities, more fun to be with you guys. It's Lego math. I guess so. That's a good way to get at it. Just throw that out there. Yep, Lego math. All right, that works. These are kind of cool pieces. So anything else going on with anybody? Anybody else do anything exciting over the weekend? Is this an error? Because what am I looking at here? Oh, did I already do it? No. There is no way that that is only a one plate. That has got to be an error. Yelled at the football games, but that's not exciting. Okay, that is got to be an error because I'm trying to see. So let me go to OBS and make sure I'm showing you the right thing. So it's hard to see, but right here it says, so you got one dark gray, you got the turquoise, then you've got one brick, then you've got two of the 1x2s. Next to that, unless I'm seeing something stupid, wait. Oh, it's my error. Okay. I'm putting off cleaning up my build area. Why are you putting it off? Why don't you want to clean up your build area? Just don't feel like it? Just doesn't feel, just don't feel like it tonight. No, I understand, but I know I need to. I hear you on that. See, you know me. What I like to do is I just throw everything in a bin. Al Wheeler popping in to say hi. How's it going, my friend? Don't forget to like and share, my friend. Thanks for signing in, buddy. I forgot to fill my drink. I have the soda out here. Give me one sec, guys. But got to sleep. Have a great night. Thanks for signing in, buddy. Appreciate it. Get back to chat. Me too, but then I miss parts I have. Yeah, that is definitely an issue that I find myself running into. Like I just bought all those parts, all those tiles, and then as I'm going through some of the bins, I'm finding them. But that's okay because I know I'm going to use those parts later, so it's not like, you know, they're not like random pieces. At least for me, they're not random pieces that I know I'm never going to use and should have never bought. I'll find a use from with them. Cause that's the thing with me. I run out of plates, I run out of tiles so much it's not even funny. Like when I'm eligible for my bulk order or bulk lug, like it's gonna be a tile fest. It's going to be a tile fest for sure. I used up a bunch of the random parts. Well, nice. That's nice. It's always good to get rid of random parts. Or not get rid of them, but use them. Like that's some of the struggle that I have, to be honest, is using those random shaped or odd shaped parts like that. Like especially the ones like if I get Star Wars sets from bulk when I was buying bulk, David Bush, I'm thinking tiles and masonry bricks for bulk order. Yes, I strongly agree. That's my mindset. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for signing in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I want the nougat masonry bricks. I'm gonna buy a ton of those, and then because I have a ton of light bluish gray, I have a full bin of those. I would say 20% of a bin in the red bluish gray, but like I don't. I mean, I have a little bit of dark tan. I have no light tan whatsoever. Um, but yeah, the nougat color ones, those are gonna be what I order. Ned B says I've got 1,000 or so coming right now from Tab Online. 1,000 of what? Like what part? Or just a bunch of random parts? Tiles, Dave. Tiles are going to be another thing that's on my bulk order, or that I would like, because you got to remember, like we only get what is it, 85 parts or 83 parts between the entire lug, or with the entire lug to choose from. So you're kind of, I mean, I know 83 parts it seems like a lot, but when you start dividing that up between all the members that participate, um, it it dwindles down pretty fast. Um, well, it's not that I'm like necessarily looking for them. It's just like I go through specifically dark or the sorry, not dark. I go through tiles like crazy. Um like I'm completely out of the regular brown tiles. I go through those like crazy, and I have 2 builds that I want to fill with them, so I'm gonna probably get like 1x4s. I mean, like for another example is like I ordered 200 of these. These are 1x6s, light bluish gray, and I'm probably down to about 100, 120 because I used a lot on my on that one build. I mean, I have a ton of black. I have a ton of certain tiles, but I don't have a ton of other tiles. So it's just, you know, it's probably going to just be that one. As far as a tile goes, that probably it's gonna probably be like sorry, I'm trying to. It's probably gonna be a lot of the 1x4 brown. NB or Ned says that's a random number. Y83. Oh yeah, that's right. Lego Math. I honestly I don't know, and I could be off on the number, but from what I understand, like they only get 83 parts to split between basically everybody in the lug. So if you have, you know, you might have 50 people in the lug, but if you're but if only 20 people are participating, then you're more likely going to get the majority of people to whatchamacallit. But Dave, if you're wanting shit, this is live. Let me message you real quick. Hold on one sec, guys. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I honestly don't know. And again, I could be off on the 83. I could be off on the 83. I can't. I don't fully remember. Like it was gone over with me. I'm not eligible this year, so so I don't know. Like they went over it like once or twice, I think once, and then that was kind of it. But if I was eligible, I'd know more information. Not that I could really divulge a whole lot of information, but I was told it's like we can talk about Vocaloid, but we can't discuss the finer details as far as like, you know, how much. It was mainly discussed. You're not allowed to discuss how much Vocaloid is, how much like the parts are. I know a lot of people do anyway. I don't know if they talk about the prices. I've never heard anybody talk about the prices. I haven't even heard of my lug talking about the prices. Hey, Dion, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for signing in. I really appreciate it. All right. What am I doing wrong? Cause that keeps kicking out. Oh, okay. That's why. Did you do anything exciting over the weekend? Alright. No, just hang with Jesse and Violet. Awesome. I love that name, Violet. I will say the name Violet always reminds me of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's not. Please don't take that as an insult or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, because the one girl's name is Violet. Violet, you're turning violet. Or no, you're Violet, or you're turning violet, Violet. Something like that. A little building when I had time. Nice. Oh, it goes this way. So I had it right. Dan says, LOL, all good. Jesse chose the name from the character in the first season of American History Story. Nice. Yeah, with my girls, I had their names picked out since I was 8. And yeah, I picked them out. So my girls are Rebecca, Faith, and Crystal Rose. And there used to be a show, there was a show on, I don't know if you guys got it in the U.S., but there was a, wait, what? Oh, I missed a step. Sorry. So there was a show on in the U.S. called Life Goes On. It was basically about this family that they started a restaurant, and their oldest son had Down syndrome, and then they had a daughter. And it was it was an 80s show, and it was one of the very first shows that ever discussed, basically AIDS. Because later on in the season, her boyfriend had AIDS. And it basically, it was a pretty good show. I haven't actually watched the show lately or anything. It's not still on, of course, but anyway, I liked the show. I thought she was cute. So I always liked her. The character's name was Becca, or Rebecca, and so I named my daughter after that character. And so that's Rebecca, and then Faith is after my grandmother. With Crystal, I didn't have her first name picked out for a while. But essentially what it was Rose is my mom's middle name, and I had visited her biological father's house one day with my mom, of course, and because we didn't really have a good relationship with him. However, he collected crystal, and when I looked down, he had a crystal rose, and and I thought that was like a rock star name. So I was like, that's a really cool name. So that's the name I picked. So Crystal Rose and Rebecca Faith. And then I had told my wife about it. At the time, we were just dating. And I told her, I said, so I'm just going to be upfront and honest in saying that I've already picked if we, have a solid relationship, this is going to be the name of our daughter if we have one. What do you think? And she was like, I really like that. Or my daughters. She was like, I really like that. And I told her, good, because if you didn't, it wouldn't work out. So it was but I've always had the mindset that daddy's little girl and mama's boys. So so that was always basically a mindset where she can pick the guys' names or the boys' names, and I get to pick the girls' names. So there you go. Dave says, Scott, what are your thoughts on the medieval blacksmith ideas set? It's freaking awesome. I am really looking forward to that set. That is definitely a set that I want to buy. I don't know that I'm going to buy 2 of them. Because it is a 4-wall set, I don't need, like, typically when I buy a set, it's because there's not enough to expand it to a modular. I will not leave it as is. I will make it a modular building. And it is one of those sets where, depending on how it turns out, because I'm going to buy it first. And if I feel I need to buy another one, I will. But I probably have enough parts to fill it out. But it is a four-wall build. So it's just a matter of, like, I don't know how big it is. So until I find out how big it is, I'm not really sure, because I know for sure that I want to make it into a modular building. But as far as if it's going to be, like, I'm probably going to make it into a 16 by 32. I won't do a full 32 by 32 just to kind of change things up a bit. But I really like how the set looks. I'm not excited about, to be honest, I'm not excited about the changes that they've made. Like, to me, the moss, the sand green moss, I saw that and I'm just like, really? Like, it wasn't that important. I don't feel like it adds to the build, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like there was a real necessity to change the roof like they did. So to me, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, but like I said, I know I'm going to buy at least one. I will build it as is, and then basically kind of decide from there. Then basically decide from there, okay, well, is it something that I'm going to need more parts of? And is it easier to just buy another set? Or is it something where I can just build out from what I currently have? So that's basically where I'm at with it. Going back to chat. Rave and Dion saying hi to each other. Dion saying awesome names, bro. Well, thank you very much. Dion says Violet is named after Violet Freya Alexis Hudson. Awesome. Yeah, see, I don't know who that is because I don't watch that show. So, and then Dave says I do like how many pentagon shaped tiles is included. Oh, on the yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. The Nexonite shield pieces. Yes. I just think they could have done without the moss, and just, I mean, because I just don't feel that the moss adds anything to the build. So I think they should have kept it the same, and just, dealt with that shit. I don't like, but I mean, that's just my opinion. But I do, but yeah, I do like the set. I'm excited for it. I will definitely be getting a copy. But I will say that I do no Scott. That is her real name. No, I know that. I figured that was the name of the actress. But what I was getting at is I don't know who she is, and because I don't watch that show, and I mean, sorry, I kind of assumed that maybe that's the only show that she's a part of that I would know of. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited for the set. Am I going to get it right away? I don't know. It depends. To be honest, it depends on when we do our Lego store trip. I still got a post in our lug group asking if anybody wants to join us. Um, but yeah, I am ready for that. I'm excited for that. Uh, so for me, it depends. It depends on when we go because I figured that set I could probably buy, hopefully, when we do that. This is a different way of building a chair. That way I have something to buy. Because that's the thing I worry about. Like if I buy all this stuff, if I buy all this stuff that I want, and then we hit, 8 different stores, what am I gonna, other than Pabwall, what am I gonna buy at those stores? Like, not that I have to buy something at every store, but it'd be fun. I chose the name for and Alexis is her godmother. Nice. Yeah, I have a cousin. You would, I guess, she would technically be a second cousin because she's my uncle's granddaughter. It's like my cousin's kid, and her name's Alexis. So, what the hell? Oh, I gotta put this piece on. The hell with the hell. So yeah, I'm excited for that set. I am looking forward to it coming out. Alexis is Jesse's niece. Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? Jesse's niece. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know the niece. Plus, I'm married. Yeah, there's a few sets out there that I want, so I'm kind of that's another reason why I'm not buying a whole lot right now is because I'm kind of saving up the money because there's like I said there's a few sets that I want to get, but I also want to make sure that I have something to get. Funny, Rick Springsteen, yes. um, I want to make sure that basically there's stuff that I want to buy when we go on our little adventure. And for those that don't really know what I'm talking about, so in Southern California, we have from basically the Mexico border to the Southern California mountain range, which is there's two passes that go through, two main passes. There's a Grapevine, and there's also the Cajon Pass. So basically, that mountain line, and you're talking Big Bear, Baldy, to Malibu. It's those mountain lines. And anyway, so from San Diego all the way up, or Mexico border all the way up, there are 9 stores or 8 stores. What do we say, Dave? Is it 8 or 9? Anyway, there's like 8 or 9 stores that we could venture off to and go to and it would be an all-day trip, but there's going to be a couple of us going, and I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. We haven't planned out when we're going to do it, but we just got to work out those fine details to see who's actually going. But yeah, we are going to hit like 8 or 9 stores all in one day, and I want to make sure I have stuff to buy at each store. We are mainly, to be honest, we're mainly going for the pab walls to see what's on the different pab walls. But I do want to be able to like order or buy a couple things depending on if they have those sets in. So it varies. 9, yeah. So Dave says 9 if you count Legoland. Dion says, I hope you find the sets you're looking for, man. I hope so too. Dave Bush says 9 if you count Legoland, and then Dion says, drain the pab walls, buddy. If there's parts that I'm looking for, yeah. Oh, I'm one off. I mean, if they have good parts. The only thing I'm not sure about though is like I know our pab wall, they don't like they decided not to do pab wall on weekends, and it's looking like the best day for all of us to go is on a Sunday. So it just depends on if they're running the pab walls or what they're doing. I kind of have a feeling that, like, I know Legoland's pab wall, unfortunately they have 2 pab walls, and they typically have really good solid parts. But from what Dave's telling me, that the stores that are doing the pab wall are actually not open, which kind of sucks. They're not doing them. I mean, maybe they'll change their mind. Maybe I should pull a D-bag and be like, I am a famous YouTuber, and I am posting a video. You guys mind opening that crap up? Like, and no, I do not think that way. That'd be funny. Dion's laughing. Oh, I missed that. Danny, wait, hold on. Jared DD, hello. How are you, my friend? Triple D Honey, Danny, how is it going? I would be so disappointed to drive all that way to only find out the pad wall is closed. Well, and that's one of the things, because, like, yes, I would be too, but I understand that from what I understand, it is the discretion of the pad wall manager. So it's kind of one of those things where, because it's at their discretion, you never know. And I know, like, Legoland is not running their pad wall, but that's because, to be honest, like, that store isn't even open. Hold on, I'm missing stuff. I'm sorry, guys. And what bag I'm working on? I am working on bag number 18. The stores themselves are Dave, are you talking about the stores themselves or the walls? Yeah, I mean, because, like, our local store, they only do it Monday through Thursday or something like that, or is it Sunday through? No, I think it's Monday through Thursday is when they do the pad wall. Yeah, okay. I figured that's what you were talking about. Yeah, okay, well, when did we put those on? Because I'm not even seeing... Ah, I see them here. Yeah, I mean, the pad walls might not be open. I guess the plan of attack should be, we should call all the stores and actually ask and say, hey, are you guys running the pad wall? Because, yeah, I mean, to be honest, if they're not running the pad wall and it's a store that we don't necessarily need to hit, then, I mean, I will say the only store that I don't plan on buying a whole lot from is the Legoland store, unless it's a set that I know I can't get anywhere else. Like, we haven't been able to see it. Like, because I know, what is it? The Legoland would be, I think, the third or fourth store that we would hit. So if we get to that and I'm not seeing the sets that I know that I want to get, then, I mean, I'm just going to say, I'm gonna pull the trigger and buy them there. But like we don't get VIP points at those stores, so or at the Legoland store. So I mean, I'd rather get the points. I know you had said that, Dave. You had said that they do discounts. So I mean, I would have to see what the discount is. Triple D, the one in Nashville has its AFOL and lug groups on Fridays. Nice. That's cool. But yeah, I mean that's probably something that we need to do is turn around and say and call them up and say, hey, we want to see if you have your pab wall open, and if they say no, then I mean that might be a store that we don't necessarily have to hit. And now that I think about it, I think what is it, the Oxnard store or the Sherman Oaks store? Does it well? It wasn't doing the pab wall. I had heard that they weren't doing the pab wall. Pab wall. I don't know if they've changed their tune now, but yeah, I mean that would be definitely something that we should probably do. Like we figure out a day that we're gonna do it, and then like the day before the trip, that is when we call the stores and be like, all right, hey, are we doing the pab wall, or do you guys have the pab wall open? And then if they say no, then we know we're not hitting that store. Oh. We still can't fill our own cups, but it is open. Yeah, what was it? I think it was Ned was saying his local store allows you to fill your own cups. Our local store, me and because Dave, Dave, Mo, Judith, we all live in the same area, of sorts. Um, all of our Ontario store, they do have their pab wall open, but you can't fill your own cups. So what's 59? Yeah, our store fills them. Uh, what's weird is they used to do an extra scoop, but the last time me and Mo went, which was about a week and a half ago, they didn't do an extra scoop. So I don't know what their issue is. That's why I was saying earlier, like, you know, I'm kind of getting the impression that, they're doing less and less. And like for me, there's no point in going down to uh, the the Lego store if it's not worth it to go. In that, if they don't have the promos, or if they're unwilling to give the promos, I mean, I'll just, especially now that Target is offering the higher end stuff, or the other items, I'll just go to Target. I mentioned in a group, with Target offering the higher end stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the start of the downfall of the Lego store. I'm just being honest, because the only perk to going to the Lego store is that they have the higher end stuff, or the exclusives. But if those exclusives are now being offered somewhere else, then and they're not offering the perks, then there's no reason to go to the Lego store. Alright, so there's that. So we're flipping this. We're popping that in here. And Bob's your uncle, that's what we have. Alright, and then we're adding this. This is a weird little build. Alright. Alright, so there's that. Now we're doing these. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Alright. So... Thank you, Rave, for plugging the channel. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. I think I did that little guy upside down. Now I have the bigger picture. Did I put the sticker upside down? Yeah, sorry, not very talkative. Just went winding down. Been doing school all weekend, so ready not to think right now. No worries, man. I totally understand. I am never in the mood to think. No, I apparently I can't type either. LOL. Thinking is highly overrated anyway. Rave, what do you mean you can't type? Looks like you did just fine there. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. That is cool. Check that out. I don't know if you can see this, but by pushing this thing down, the little Mario guy or Ninja guy jumps up and down. That's cool. I like that arcade and I like that technique. Yeah, if you're speaking Yoda. Alright, let me see. Not learning school I am. Oh, and before I continue, I need to put this here. Yeah. Winding down I am. Doing school all weekend I was. Yeah, it only takes me an hour and a half to do one bag. It's cool. Is this a little? Hopefully, this is a little robot or something because this would be cool. Where's that little? I think this is a little robot. Oh no, this is the fish. Ned B, I'm back. I'm back from outer space. Turn around now to see that look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have changed that stupid key. Oh, you coming back to me? Hey, hey, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, how do you put this on? Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh. Thought it would be way off topic. What? Oh, was researching a cheap way to heat my shop. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, I have my little heaters. It's not going to heat, because I've looked into big heater, or the bigger heaters. They have shop heaters that you can hang up. The big question is how much power it would draw. Because, like, so I have these two heaters. I'll put one in the frame. So I have two of these, one on each side of me, and mind you, I think the garage has, I think a 50 breaker on it, and I can't plug both of them in. It'll trip the breaker. Dion says, back in New York Groove. Ned B says, I have a solo stove portable fire pit. Yeah, I saw that. But you can't have that in your shop. Ned B, I have an electric heater, but limited power to the shop. Yeah, so, I mean, that's going to be your issue right there. The only thing that you can really do is if you have limited power to your shop, the only thing that you can really do is get like a wood burning stove. But to be honest, dude, you're playing with fire because I mean, what? I guess my question would be, what do you do in your shop? Because my cousin, his house pretty much burned down, um, because I mean, there's a lot of flammable stuff in garages and stuff. So like if you're doing a wood burn stove, that's that's literally playing with fire because oh, it goes down here. Because I mean all it takes is a little something small to ignite it, and that whole thing is going up. I mean, and granted, you might have insurance, but I mean, the insurance only goes so far. I mean, I think we have 90,000. If this garage goes up, I think we got 90,000, and that includes everything in it. I can't remember. I can't remember if that includes everything in it or not. That's kind of a cool fish. Weird to have that on the side of a building. I want to put a metal coil above the fire and piping hot water into a radiator. Fire will be outside the shop on the deck. As I said, way off topic. No, I mean, we're not talking about anything else at this point. Well, I will say that has better clutch. Alright, so I'm missing... I thought I saw... Where was I supposed to put this? Like right here. Let me raise this back. Yep. This was supposed to go here. I was like, I thought I saw that go somewhere. Whoa. I'm looking to augment a solar hot water array for nighttime. That's cool. Ned B says a few hours at a time and either using my solo stove or a tent stove. Okay, that makes sense. Where did I have... No. Oh. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Luda in it. Alright. Bag number 19. And it appears it only has one bag, just with a bunch of bags in it. But I do feel like I'm making progress. I'm on bag number 19, and I think we go to... Oh, we go to 26. Holy shit. Well, 23 through 26 is that exterior, that side build. (19 through 22 is the tower here. Yeah. Okay. A pick on Discord shortly of the tent stove. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Probably not here live, but in fact, I need to go to the restroom. Time to rock that tower. Hopefully, yeah. I get the blue ninja. Cool. I don't think I have, other than what came in those arcade sets, I don't think I have any of the ninjas. He's not even a real ninja. He doesn't have a real face. That's fine, though. He's, I guess, supposed to be a statue. I'm cool with that. No worries, just brainstorming. No, because I want to see what you do, because if it's something that, especially when it comes to the solar, like I want to put together solar as well. I don't know if I can, afford it outright as far as like going to a company or whatever, but like, especially for my sheds, if I can put together something as far as the sheds. And then my mom's gonna put a storage container on our property because she's planning on moving down, and we might be getting. That's where some of this stuff over here is gonna go. But essentially, what's gonna happen is my mom is planning on moving down here at some point, and she wants to get a storage container so that basically she can slowly but surely, every time she comes down, she can move some of her stuff and has somewhere to store it, and it's like not hindering our stuff. And then she knows, like, once she moves down here and empties it, then the storage container would be ours. Well, I mean, that storage container, it's not going to be in a spot where it would need, or it could have power, or like we would run electricity to it. So if I can I'm thinking about hooking solar panels up to it, and then that way, if we need to go out there for anything, I have a light. Let's see. Ned B says, I'm building a solar water heater using PEX tubing and a tank with radiator panels that the PEX will run through on the shop wall. It will heat up the shop or on sunny days for free. Yeah. Well, that won't help at night. Well, no, but it can. If I have as far as and then you put I'll put a link on Discord. No, so my thought process is that, I mean, it can charge a battery, and then when I go out there to use, like if I'm out there at night, I can flip the light switch on, and it'll light the container based on the battery. Like I can hook up a battery for storing power. Alright, am I missing this shit? Alright, well, I'm not seeing that piece. Is it over? I don't think it would be over there. Alright, well, I'll skip it for now, and then I'll come back to it, I guess. Maybe I'll find, I'm just not seeing it, and then I'll find it later, and then I can put it on. I'll put a link to a good solar-powered shop that will get you a starting point. You need a battery, a charge controller, and solar, plus an inverter. Yeah, I did a little bit of research on it, but no, that was a long time ago. I haven't done anything since on it. I've seen a couple kits that aren't too bad, and I don't need anything crazy because it's not, I don't necessarily need something crazy to go in it. And then as far as around it, I have these all around my house. These little units. They're not the best things in the planet, but they're still good. And they charge at night, or they charge during the day, and they're motion sensor. So like if we went out there and I can put these around the unit, the shipping container, and then inside, obviously they're not going to charge on the inside, but I can have, that unit. I watched this one YouTube channel. It's called Demolition Ranch. Or no, it's called. I don't watch Demolition Ranch. I watch Off the Ranch. And there was a point where he bought this little starter kit, and basically did the same thing. He had to drill into the top, and then of course waterproof it. But he was able to put solar panels on, and then, for storage, and then he has that as a light. But yeah, if you could send me a link, that'd be great. Especially if it's affordable. I think it's going to cost me, I think they run about $150. I might be off. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't researched it in a while. But yeah, I need a battery, a charge controller, the solar itself, plus an inverter, because you got to convert the type of power or whatever. I'm not an electrician, so I don't know much about it. But I did look up a few things. Alright, thanks for the link, buddy. It all depends on what your power needs are. For that, it's literally going to be like probably 3 of these LED strips. Because I don't know, I think we're going to get like a 40-foot container. So, I mean, you put one, you figure I probably need 3 of them. You know, 10 feet in, there's one. Another 10 feet, there's a second one. Another 10 feet, there's a third one, and then 10 feet to the door. So I'm thinking I need 10 of those LEDs. That doesn't draw much power. Especially with these LED strips, they don't draw much power at all. They will probably work on DC, but the inverter would be nice still. Yeah. I would love solar on this house, but I know it would cost a fortune. I want to get, when we do, because we have to upgrade our electrical panel. Right now we only have 100 on it, and I want to upgrade it to 2 plus the power out for the back. And I want to put a manual transfer switch on it so that if the power does go out, because it's gone out a couple times now, but if the power goes down, I can hook up a generator and at least run some stuff off a generator. The link was to Homemade Modern. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I clicked on the link and I have it open, but and I will watch it after the stream. But yeah, I'll take a look at it. It looks like a very quick. It's like less than a minute video, and it looks like the guy, because it started a little bit, and I read here in California or something like that. It said something about California. He took a shed and put simple solar panel. Nice. Yeah, I mean, because I have a couple sheds, so I mean that's something I was looking at too. That's a decent system. Are you talking about what I described as putting, as far as doing a manual transfer switch, or are you talking about what he has done? You're probably talking about what he has done. Well, he lives in Joshua Tree now. Yeah. Yep. I can only imagine he's got probably a ton of snow right now, going on right now. We got a little bit of snow. We got about a half an inch, maybe an inch, but I mean, it was gone by noon. Unfortunately, gave me a little bit of time to work on a couple things. I put up gutters. Oh, hold on. I put up gutters, and the gutters, basically because of the roofing, I didn't realize the gutters weren't snug, and it doesn't drop quite into the gutter the way I want it to. So I got some metal sheeting to expand so that the water drops into the roof or into the gutters. I had a manual switch at my house, but my solar is grid tied and code requires an auto disconnect system. Gotcha. Yeah, my buddy, he's got solar, but it's really dumb because it's like he lives in a well-populated area. Ned, you know the area. Um, he lives in Sierra Lakes, which is in Fontana. Anyway, so like because of the winds, they shut off the power, but they're required to shut off the solar panels because they don't want when they're fixing the lines, they don't want it feeding back into the system, which I get and I understand, but then that cuts off his power, so what's the point? We had flakes. It's been snowing for 2 days, but really light, about 8 inches. Dion says negative 35 Celsius right now with wind negative 40. Wow. So we had a huge gust of wind earlier today, and it's supposed to snow, but I mean I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see the snow coming. I don't see anything above us, letting like any clouds or anything. The mountains are getting a ton of snow. I mean the property behind us, or the mountains behind us, are gorgeous. Yeah, battery backup is key. Absolutely. But my buddy's system, he's leasing it, so like it's not his system. It's basic, and he's not even like leasing it. It's kind of confusing. Basically, the company came in, put solar panel on it, solar on his property or on his house for nothing, but they basically buy the electricity from him, or he buys the electricity from them at a fixed discounted rate, and then anything above or anything he has to pay for what he uses, but then he does get a credit. From what I understand, he does get a credit from the electricity company because he's still tied into the grid. I may add a second array and put in a battery bank for emergency use. That yeah. I mean, we just want the power just in case it goes out. Like I want a backup system. I mean, I'm not gonna. Maybe at a certain point we may hook up a automated system and have a non-plug-in generator. But for now, that's kind of what I was thinking. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the teal. But yeah, we have a couple sheds, and then like I said, with the storage container, I definitely want like something so that like if we're out there at night or I'm loading up, say I put my gear out there and I'm loading up the night before, I want to make sure that I have everything good to go. Um, so see, it looks like it. Oh. I want to have some kind of light that way while I'm out there, I can see other than the moonlight. Ah, there it is. Found the piece I was missing. I figured if it was here, I would find it. You might want to look into an all-in-one solar generator and just hook it up when you need it. That might be an idea. Well, there are several on the market. I'll probably build my own. Yeah, I saw there's another channel I watch. It's called Life Uncontained, and it's about this couple that is building off the grid, and I like their personality and stuff. They're fun. Um, but anyway, they did a water heater system to where they converted a water heater to do something when it came to heating their water, and they built basically like I guess you'd kind of call it a hot box. I'll probably build my own for SHTF grid down use. I watch them. Yeah, Life Uncontained. Yeah, great little channel. And yeah, they it was like a year ago or so. They built some kind of system. All right, so this goes. It's like, do I have it right? Looks way bigger in pictures. Dion says, well, guys, I hate to do it, but I'm going to sleep now. Good night, everyone. See ya. See ya, buddy. Get some rest. I feel like this bag went really, really fast. But it is a lot of bigger pieces. There's not much ornate details. Oh, I forgot to do these on the bottom. Check that out, bag 20. Uh-oh, this has 2 bags. That bag didn't take me long. Big Blocks. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Alright, we got, okay, so we have the red ninja, the blue ninja. Do we have, I think that's, and we're building the white ninja. Now, it looks like this white ninja is like a robot. Oh. Shoot. You could add home-built solar hot air to your garage if you have a south-facing wall for under $1,000. I don't have a south-facing usable wall, unfortunately. So the south-facing wall is under a carport of sorts. Not a big carport, but under a carport, and that's on this side, and there's 2 garage doors on this side. So unfortunately I don't have a south-facing wall. It would help, but not totally replace your electric heaters. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, with the garage not really being insulated and stuff, and the fact that I have 3 garage doors, that's what kind of hinders things in here. as far as keeping the heat in. So put the array out at the edge of the carport. I'd have to look at it. I'd have to look at the setup and what it would require. I mean, not that I have $1,000 right now. I mean, yeah. I don't want to dip into my other stuff that much. And insulate 2 ducts to/from the building. Maybe. Like I said, I'd have to look at what the setup is, because it's a wooden carport that's attached to the garage. So it might be a situation where I could put it, and the carport has a flat roof, so it might be something that I could put, like the garage has a peaked roof, but on this side the carport goes to a flat roof. So I mean, I have a south-facing roof. BuildSolar.com has all sorts of home build projects to look at. Okay. Can you message me that on Discord so I don't forget? If you don't mind. Like, the bad part about it is I have so many projects that I'm working on right now, or that I'm kind of working on right now. I'm still putting together all my gutters. I need to get my butt in gear and get them done. Big block. Scott, do you ever browse old Lego sets on Brickset? Not on Brickset, no. Oh, that's where I put the link to. I already did. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh. Nudby goes, Lego? We talk about Lego here? Yeah, kind of. I've told you guys, for the most part, we talk about anything and everything. Lego, yes, is the primary, but, I mean, if there's no other conversation, I'd rather a conversation go on than no conversation go on. or any site. Um, I see different like old sets when I'm researching parts and stuff on Bricklink, and so I'll look at them there, and then I will also like a lot of times I'll find like on Facebook Marketplace I'll run across some old sets and I'll take a look at them and if I've never seen the set I'll take a look at it because I'll be like what the heck's that? So I mean I look at those there. Um, Ned B says BB I use BrickSearch for set research and Bricklink BrickSearch app. I've never heard of BrickSearch. Big Block says interesting to browse Lego city sets by year. It is. Like I said, every once in a while I'll kind of go down the rabbit hole. It just kind of depends. I think if I was to ever go to the Lego house, I would want to do the tour where you get to. I think they have a tour where you get to go down to the vault and see all the sets by year. That would be cool. Interesting to browse Lego City sets by the year. Yep. Oh, BrickSearch is on iOS. See, I mean, this I feel like I'm burning through. Like I feel like I'm making or a lot of progress in a fast pace. Other than I just buried everything. Alright, so what is it? 16? One thing I don't like about the old vehicles is the wheels and tires. Ned B says, BB, what is old? Ned B says, brick and pin into 2x4 axle wheels. I mean, yeah, I have some old wheels, old red wheels with gray rubber around it. I mean, define old. For Lego City, anything pre-6001 set. What year did 6001 come out? Or 60001? Wait, hold on. Start out with this. I don't like the little four wide cars. Retro can be interesting too. Yeah, I mean, four wide cars, to be honest, they kind of are what they are. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much to them. The good part about it is, like, you can take that idea and expand on it, and basically mock out, your own, you know, six six stud or eight stud, whatever you prefer. I think some of the sets from 2007 to 2013 will look nice with wheels and tires swaps. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It is what you make of it. You know what I mean? Like, you can take you. I mean, look at what I did with the police station. I mean, you take what idea they came up with the overall look, and just change it to what you want to. That is the great thing about Lego, is that you have the freedom to do that. Oh, yeah. I feel like this went by fast. I mean, what? This took me like 20 minutes. I mean, this whole section took me less time than that other section. It's not like we have a huge viewer list right now. Wait. Yeah, fast for doing on a live stream. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we don't. I mean, where there's only a couple of us. Oops. Exactly. I mean, but even still, like I feel like this didn't take long. Bag 21. I mean, it's 11:26. Let me see how fast bag 21 I can get through bag 21. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot. But I'm going to say that, and then it's going to take me 2.5 hours to get through it. Can you tell us more about what you think of this set? Sure. I have mixed feelings about this set. So, I really love the. I'll give it pros and cons. Like, I really love the overall look of this set. I really like the details of this set. I think overall it's a great set. So far, I know they fluff the parts. Yes. So that is essentially like my biggest issue with this set is they fluff the parts. But that aside, overall, I love the detail. I love the overall look and feel of the build. I do think, being honest, I do think and feel that they misnamed it. To me, this does not look or feel like a garden at all. I mean, there's one tree, there's a little island in the back. This, I mean, I'm going to call it what it is. This is Ninjago City 2. I mean, aside from the little bit of details here and there, there's really no difference from what I've seen in pictures, because obviously I don't have Ninjago City 1. But overall, this is a really good build. Like I said, there's a lot of very tedious parts, which for me, I mean, as I get older, my hands cramp up and stuff. I think that the the roof, like, there's a lot of great techniques that they use with this set. It shows you, to me, it can show you how to do a lot of different things in a lot of different ways. Okay, because like how they built the red chair in this last building, that's a different technique that I haven't seen before. So there's a lot of pros and cons to this set. But overall, I like the set. It is going to stay in my city. I'm gonna keep it intact and all that. I honestly can't tell you or anybody else if it's worth getting. That's something I can't really do because I can't. There's not anything like I don't know what you're gonna like. I don't know. Oh, okay. I can't say that you're gonna like it. Any new parts? Yes, at least from what I've seen. I've seen quite a few parts. Quite a few new and interesting parts that they've used. Um, Again, there's a lot of great techniques. Like, as far as new parts, I've never seen. Hold on. Let me go to OBS. I won't be able to see chat. So this part right here to me is new. Like to me, this part is new here. I mean, there's a lot of new parts. There's also a lot of great techniques. There was a window piece. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, this window piece right here is new. Like it reminds me of like a upside down the game of life piece. Um, that's all that I can think of right now. But like I said, overall it looks great. It's just there's certain aspects that I don't like. This isn't a set I'd buy, but it's very fun to watch you build it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Because to be honest, I didn't feel like it was fun to watch. Because I felt like for a little bit, I wasn't happy with the build. I was getting very frustrated. I literally had to stop building, and I had to do something else because I was getting very frustrated with the tediousness of like and it's a pro and a con, right? Because like it was very there's it's very detail oriented, which I love, but like it has a lot of little parts. So it's basically a double bladed sword, right? Because no pun intended, because this is a Japanese set. Um, but it's a double bladed sword in that I love the detail work. I love a lot of the stuff that they did, but to be honest, it hurt my hands. And I was getting frustrated because I was seeing that a lot of the parts were in the wrong bags. There was a lot of things that, I was finding issues with. And like I said, I had to stop because I felt like I started I started changing who I was because I was getting frustrated with it. So I'm extremely happy to hear that you are happy uh, seeing me build it because I wasn't feeling too happy on some of it. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. So thank you for sharing that because yeah, will you be doing some small sets next? Yes. so so basically from here yes, I'm going to start diving into the smaller sets. I have some toy stores. I have some of the smaller stuff. I promised my daughter that she could pick my next build, and that was like 4 builds ago. So I need to live up to that. So she's going to be picking out one of the small sets that I will be building, and then we will continue our set to mock series where you guys get to vote. what sets I build, because I rather enjoy that. So if you haven't been a part of that, basically what it is. Wait, hold on. Oh. With the set to mock build, set to mock build, basically what I do is I pick 3 sets, and what I'm going to start doing is actually talking to my members, and give them an option to choose, since they're supporting. I want to give them some input, or have them give some input. So what I'm going to do is actually be talking to my Patreon members and asking them what they want to see me build. And I might include, one of those, like if they have some ideas as to what they want to see in the Set to Mock series. So basically from there, what I do is I post a video saying, hey guys, these are the 3 options, and everybody gets to vote as to what, out of those 3 sets, what I build next, or what I mock next. And then I will go through and mock those out, or mock the one out that gets the highest votes, and then I showcase it in a video. That will be cool. She picks a set. Hope it's Lego Friends. I do have some Lego Friends sets that I can do. So yeah, maybe. But yeah, I love doing the Set to Mock series. It's a lot of fun, and it gets me interacting with you guys a little bit more, because you guys get to vote as to which set of the 3 that I mock out. And it's a lot of fun, because some people will chime in, they'll vote, and then they get excited that, the one that they pick gets built, and then some people are sad because, theirs doesn't, but yeah. You were here for those videos. Awesome. So yeah, you know about those. I love doing that. I love the interaction. It gets me talking to you guys a little bit more. I mean, I was doing those before I was doing, the live streams, but there are going to be builds where I don't build on live stream, just so that, I can post a video about it and show you guys, some of the different stuff. But, wait, I don't understand. Oh, this goes under this. Yeah. Burger bar. Yes, I built that, and like I said, unfortunately with that set, I kind of scrapped it. I do still have it, and I do have the burger truck. So that is something that I need to work on, but I put that on hold because, like, my old police station has a lot of white pieces, like bricks, and I need those white bricks to, probably build that out. So that is why you haven't seen me mock that out. Because usually, I'll be honest with you guys, when it comes to the Set to Mock series, I will typically actually mock all 3 out. It's just you guys pretty much pick the order. So it's not like basically you pay, I have you guys choose out of the three, and then I don't do anything with the other three. I typically will build all three of them and mock them out. It's just what I do, what order I do them in. Uh, but um, but yeah, I do need to do something with that burger bar. However, the reason I haven't is because I needed the pieces, and I knew I had the pieces in the old police station, as far as the white pieces. So now that I have that built, I may revisit that. I jumped ahead again. For your Lego city you're working on, how many vehicles is a good amount to have? Ned B, good night, guys. I am off to bed. See you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and the great conversation. I really appreciate it. As far as the vehicles for my size city, um, well, I guess this rule of thumb goes towards any city that you're building. Okay, Scott, drop me questions on the solar, etc. on Discord. I will for sure pick your brain. Like I said, it's not something. I'll be honest, it's not something that well, some of it I'm probably going to do here a little bit, but I may not do like a lot of the big stuff until later. But I know like with the storage, the what is it called? The storage container. I'll probably be doing that actually fairly soon. Oh. Happy to help. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, so sorry, Big Block. Going back to your question. typically your rules of your I've always thought um, rule of thumb is um, 2 to 3 vehicles per base plate. or sorry, per road plate. That I would say is a good rule of thumb. You can do one, but if I would say maybe start off with one. I mean, it really depends on how busy you want your city to look, right? How, because I've seen like 5 cars, 10 cars on one base plate, and I'm just like, that just looks overcrowded. So I would probably say, depending on how busy you want your city to look, I would go with probably 2 cars per road plate. Now, whether that's 2 cars that are on the road, or maybe you have 1 car parked and the other is on driving down the street. But I think that is a good start. Because that's the thing. I've seen some cities that are just, I mean, they are so jam packed with stuff that you can't see anything. I mean, you cannot even see the road plate. They're so packed full of stuff. And I just don't want, like, I don't want New York style city as far as how many people are there. I want, something decent. I want it to seem busy but not too busy. I want it to seem like it's booming but not overcrowded. So, it's really going to come down to what you want for your city, if that makes sense. So for me, it would be two vehicles per road plate. That would be kind of my now, and that's an average because some you're only going to have 1, some you're going to have 3 or 4. I was buying too many cars, but now I'm focusing on quality over quantity. Well, and yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't want to just build or buy just any car just for shits and giggles. You know what I mean? You want what you want. You want to make sure that you're building what you want. Like, um, I mean, the last thing you want to do is fill your city up with a bunch of stuff that you don't like. I mean, because then you're wasting your money. Here, I'm gonna take this off. I feel like my head is getting overheated. So, I mean, I would say that's a good point of reference. I would say you're looking at um, 2 cars per road plate, but again, it just depends on you and your city. I only want 6 wide cars based off real cars now. That's cool. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really deep dived into a lot of the cars. Um, it's one of those situations. Wow, we jumped up numbers. For those just joining us, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'd love to talk to you in chat. Please chime in. But anyway, I mean that to me, like I said, that is a good rule of thumb. A good rule of thumb is 2 cars per road plate, because that way, you know, and that's on average. But that way you have a couple, maybe 1 car going each way, or maybe you decide on that particular road it's, 2 cars going one way but nothing going the other way. Hey Rave, how's it going? Thanks for plugging the channel. I appreciate it. What? What? Oh, it's the wrong way. I mean, there's a couple city set cars that are cool, but going custom on majority, yeah. I have gotten a couple of the Speed Champion sets, but I haven't built them yet. And I did get the Taxi Cab, which I haven't built yet as well. I may do like a live stream or a video where I just rock out a bunch of cars, but I don't know yet. Um, Triple D, how's it going, my friend? I would focus on the building, or on the building, the city, and the cars will come naturally to you. Exactly. That's kind of what my mindset's been. And Triple D, I don't know if I know you were here earlier, but I don't know if you left or you've been lurking. Either way, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're recovering nicely, getting some good rest. This is a funky little dragon, whatever this is. Oh. But yes, Danny, I agree. You focus on the buildings. Focus on the buildings, see how those turn out, and then as a natural progression, you're going to pick cars up. I mean, some of the modulars have cars, so I mean, you're naturally going to get some vehicles. I would say that that's the one thing I am disappointed about in the police station. I was expecting a police car. Yeah, this is kind of a funky build. But I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so this is supposed to slide in? How does that work? Oh, wait. Because do I have this backwards? I'm like, wait, this doesn't work. Much better. So there is no clutch whatsoever in there. Alright, that just kind of sits there. I have Big Block says I have a lot of vehicles. Scott, get the police car from 2019. I have a bunch of police cars. Like, so far, these are the police cars that I have. And a motorcycle and all that. So those are the ones. I like this police car the best. It's like a sports car-ish, which I thought was cool. But yeah, I do have some police cars. I have Triple D or Danny says I have over 40 plus cars, and my city looks full but not crowded. There you go. Yes, the sports car one you picked up. Okay, I have it. I might have another one. I can't remember. If you like that, the 2019 will make you smile. For sure. I want. Do you Oh, you see, you're not on our Discord, so I can't. You can't send me it. I was gonna say send me the link, but you're not on our Discord. Hold on, I have all this one. But it depends on how big your city is. Yeah. What I was saying before, I don't know if you caught what I was saying before, is I feel like, basically 2 cars per road plate is a good, is a good, what's it called? Is a good range. That's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like, two cars, 2 cars per base plate, maybe 3. Or I should say, on average, uh, 2 cars per base plate. I think looks nice. Amanda, how are you? Trying to clown, sitting there saying Scott don't like Speedy anything. No, I take my time. Because that is how I roll. You got to take your time and enjoy it. Everything. Hey guys, it was first day off today in ages. I had a nap and I am back sassy. Sweet. She is sassy. Sassy. She's so sassy. 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 Triple D, Danny says, I have some Speed Champion cars, but it depends on how I want to fit in my city. That being said, I tend to buy my own cars to fit my city. Big Block saying hi to Amanda. Amanda says yes, but back to the Speed Champions. I've almost have the whole collection. Nice. Big Block says Triple D. You can make your own cars. That's so cool. Yeah, you just mock them out, whatever you're looking for. On my pad wall, not too long ago, they had a bunch of car stuff that I picked up, but I just haven't done anything with them. Like it came with the like they had chassis and they had all that stuff. What? When did we put stuff like that on? Hold on. Oh. Missed a step. I was so focused on the flowers and stuff that I missed putting this stuff on. so these are all apparently extra parts. Alright. And then this goes right here in the middle. But I don't feel like it... Does it lock down on anything? Yeah, one piece. Alright. Make sure. Yeah, there's only one clutch to it. Alright. Oh. I wanted to see. Big Block says they should have made the GTR 6Y. Danny says, yeah, the pav wall is when I load it up and just start building. Absolutely. Big Block says, Triple D, could you make a 95 Supra? Let's see. We've been going for 3 hours, 6 minutes. You know what? Let's finish this freaking thing. We won't finish the whole thing, but we will finish these 2 bags because this bag right, or these set of bags right here will conclude the main build. So then basically 23, what is it, 23 through 26 has the side build. And the side build I'm actually going to attach to my Ninjago garden, or my Ninjago dock. So I will need to break that. I put some other stuff there, but I'm going to take that off and put something else on, and put this on. But there's a lot of little pieces here, so. Okay, there's this. Oh, and then this is something different. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like they have you put that on backwards. Or build that backwards, but alright. There apparently is a method to their madness. I haven't tried, but sure it could be done. Yeah, I mean, anything can be done. That is the pure awesomeness of Lego. can't believe it's part 8. I've been so busy this week. No worries. Well, it's just one of those things where mainly because it's a lot of tedious building. I mean, there's a lot of little parts, and it's been, to be honest, a little bit to try to or to be able to do it. But yeah, I mean, I will say I'm doing better than others as far as how long it's taken, but yeah, I mean, there is a lot of little parts, a lot of details. I'm losing track of where I'm at. I think I'm at too many on this one. Fiend! Hello, hello, hello! What's up, what's up, what's up? How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Glad you can make it. I think that was the end of the road for my songs. Still I can't touch on. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. How are you doing, Fiend? You fiend, you. I'm not going to put much on this one. Because I think I put too many parts on the other ones. I'm just going to figure out what I have left, and there we go. Oh, I have 1, 2, I'm good. Just hanging out. Awesome. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. All right. Give me one sec, guys. There we go. Oh, I needed to. Scooter time! Scooter, scooter, scooter. Oh, this isn't a scooter. This is like a jetpack scooter. Jetpack scooter. Jet. Excuse me. Jetpack scooter. Um. Ah. Really? Alright. I saw the King Kong vs. Godzilla movie trailer today and died a little bit more. It looks really awesome. That's cool. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard mixed things about it. I'm not a big. I think we talked about this before. I'm not a big Godzilla fan, but I mean, if people are saying it looks good, I'll take a look at it. I like the Matthew Broderick version a lot. But yeah, anyway, I like the Matthew Broderick version quite a bit, but I will definitely, if people are saying they love how it looks and stuff, I'll definitely take a look at it. I'm a big movie guy, so and I don't chastise for if it doesn't stick to the storyline or anything like that. Like I'm just all about good old fashioned entertainment. Oh, hold on, I gotta go back. Did I think I missed something. Is it three of them? Yeah, it's three of them. Shoot. Mm. Alright, come on. Where are you, little bugger? Come on, little doggy. Where are you at? I know I'm gonna need those. Ah, there it is. Wait. Oh wait, shoot. That's supposed to go on the other side. Really? Crap. Fiend, is there is there any kind of storyline to it? Like, or is it just them beating the hell out of each other? Wait, oh wait. You know what movie that's similar, that I really liked? What was that one? I forgot what it's called. It's where shoot, it's like basically where Godzilla kind of type creatures start trying to invade Earth, and Earth builds these robots. That was really good. I really liked that, and that kind of reminded me, or to me, it kind of took on that Godzilla kind of feel. It's like Rim something. The first one was good. The second one was decent. I know it didn't do as well. Um, Pacific Rim, is that what it's called? Pacific Rim, I think. That one was pretty good. Yeah, Pacific Rim. Yeah, I really liked those movies. Like I said, the first one was really good. The second one wasn't too bad. I mean, I still enjoyed it. I think they could have done better. I haven't seen that one yet. Wait, Amanda. Hey, how's it Hey, how's it, Garn? Sorry, I missed that you commented, Amanda, but Theme says I haven't seen that one yet, Amanda, and then she says don't bother. Which did I miss something? Or are you guys still talking about Pacific Rim? I haven't seen Pacific. Oh, Bad Boys for Life. Oh, when did you mention Bad Boys for Life? Did I miss that? This thing keeps falling out. There's a few movies out or that have come out that I wish they would have come out with sequels. Like I actually, it was kind of a movie that missed big time in the box office, so I understand why they didn't bring it out. But one of the movies that I wish they would have continued the process on was Ender's Game. I actually thought that was a pretty good movie. Ready Player One was amazing. I wish they would come out. I heard that they were trying to put together a second one, but it hasn't gone through yet. But I love Ready Player One. I would love for them to come out with a Ready Player Two. Um, Still to this day, it confuses the hell out of me as to why they haven't come out with a uh, Warcraft 2 movie. I know domestically it didn't do well, but worldwide it did amazing. So I don't get it. I mean, when you're talking about a movie that makes $800 million worldwide, I think they should probably come out with another one. Just saying. Especially for a game movie, like, because game movies don't do well, and that one is the highest grossing game movie that they've ever come out with. I definitely want to see Ready Player One. Ready Player One is an amazing movie. I love that movie. Oh. Like a random robot. Yeah, let's throw a random robot in there. All right. But yes, Ready Player One. Yes, I really liked that one. They should make a part two. They should make a part three. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, it's like the, oh. Do you have any other movies that you recommend? Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, but I mean, here's the thing, dude. Like, I'm gonna kind of throw it back on you. Name the genre. I mean, name, like, because I don't to start off like from scratch like that. It like just to. I mean, that's a hard one to just come out like that. But if there's a genre or something like that, then I can kind of start to gear you in the right place. But yeah, I mean, give me a starting point, dude, and then I can kind of lead you from there. Whether it be a genre or I don't know. It would also maybe ask me about certain movies, and I can tell you if I've seen them or if I recommend them, anything like that. Like, I mean, I'm a big movie person. Howard the Duck, absolutely. I heard that they were going to be trying to bring that one back and do a new adaptation of it. So if it's like that, uh, Howard the Duck is a good movie, and I loved seeing him in like Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff. Like that was awesome. I loved Howard the Duck. Absolutely. How? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm missing something here. Shit, it's already 1 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun. Edward Scissorhands. Absolutely. That is definitely a good one. Another good one. Yeah, it's hard for me because like it's hard for me to start off from scratch because like I could name Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit series. I mean, because here's the thing, I don't know what you have and have not seen, but so it's difficult for me to kind of just start from scratch. I mean, Shawshank Redemption, The Money Pit, yes, Brewster's Millions. I mean, The Toy. League of Their Own. Big. I might just binge watch the movies this week. It depends. Like I said, it depends on. Oh, there's so many great movies out there. The entire, Avengers series or Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's so many things to choose from. The Christopher Nolan Batman series. Weekend at Bernie's, because that's a big one. What about The Mummy with Tom Cruise? Oh, skip that shit. It was a failed attempt at bringing the monster series back. It wasn't that great. Goonies, absolutely. They're talking about bringing that back. They're talking about doing another one. Same with Police Academy. Oh, you want a comedy? Oh my God, Police Academy. And they've been talking about doing a second one or an eighth Police Academy for a few years now. Um, there's so many movies that they've made over the years. It's like I said, it's hard. We could literally just shout out movies. Live, Die, Repeat, whatever it's called. Stupidest title on the planet, but really good movie. Yeah, Police, like I said, Police Academy. Yes. Ghostbusters. As far as the female cast version, it wasn't, for me, it wasn't that bad. I liked it for what it was. But I know a lot of people didn't. But I liked it for what it was. It was entertaining. Oh my God. Really? Lethal Weapon, Aliens, you're a horror movie guy, so I won't go into horror because I'm sure you know every horror movie known to man. But yeah, there's so many movies to choose from, bud. Ghostbusters, I only think of the original. Yeah, I see that. Looks like those are all my extras. Extra, extra, read all about it. I don't remember putting on those skates. But it's cool. I could use those skates somewhere else. Alright guys, I hate to do it. That rounds off bag 22. Now we just have the side garden build, which I'm going to attach to my Ninjago gardens, but I have to prep Ninjago gardens. Or not Ninjago gardens. My Ninjago docks, but I have to prep the Ninjago docks first. Because I added my own little stupid thing, and then now I'm going to take it off. I still haven't gotten to the Conjuring. Yeah, I watched it. I watched some of them once, but I need to rewatch them. But hey, guys, I hate to do it, but it's going on 1 a.m. and I have a bunch of stuff that I need to get done tomorrow. Plus, I have a one-on-one meet and greet that I'm looking forward to. One of my members. So yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content, please go and want more. Please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36bricks, where we have some amazing packages. The one that everybody loves is $5 a month, and it gets you access to our Discord server. We got one that's $10 a month, where we do group meet and greets once a month, all that kind of fun stuff. So if you guys like my content and want more, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. Again, that's patreon.com/36bricks, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36bricks, and check out the packages that you